Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be playing Doki Doki Literature Club again. This is the Act 5 mod, so I hope you guys enjoy, and yeah, we left off sneaking when Natsuki slept at our house. She came and, you know, slept downstairs in the couch. So we woke up for some reason and went downstairs. We looked into her bag and we saw this diary, I guess you could say. Well, it says Dear Diary, so I assume. And yeah, we're gonna read the diary now. Dear Diary, I can't take this anymore. Papa's been doing this to me for so long I can't remember. As I can remember. Even though I can remember, he's done this to me in other worlds. The boy never fixes it, but this time the boy actually seems sweet. He'll probably save you from Papa sometimes, but I can't take another day. I'll have to find somewhere else. I can't run away. I'll just be found and taken home, and Papa will be mad. Maybe I can convince the boy to let me live with him. It's weird, but it's the better way than living here. I'll show the boy that I don't that I won't need a lot from him. That he won't need to feed me. That I'm fine with sleeping in the closet. That I don't care if he treats me like shit. I'll even do things with him if he wants. If he declines all that, I'll kill myself. My body will be found. Wow. Okay, that's a little escalating, especially for Natsuki, because. Wow, I wouldn't be surprised if Sayori or Yuri said that, but since Natsuki said that, it's kind of weird because she doesn't kill herself in the original game. This one seems much more dark than the other. Okay, let's continue. My body will be found. Papa will go to jail because of the note. The boy will start all over using his powers. I better get lucky and he'll be nicer next time. He'll show the next Natsuki this and I'll be back. I'll try this again if I have to. But I think the boy is nice enough this time. He said he wants to make me and my friends happy. Tear here. Goodbye, world. Papa beat me again as he... Oh my god, this is her suicide note. She wants to kill herself. As he always has. He never gives me food. I'm always starving. The only time he talks to me is about what I like is when he's telling me not to like it. He never acknowledges me except when he tells me I'm doing something wrong and when he beats the shit out of me. The president of the club knew this and he didn't help me when I told him everything. He could have saved me, but he told me no. Okay. I guess she's referring to me. Because I'm the only he in the game. Okay, let's continue the game. As I read the last word, the feeling disappears and the note goes dark. What the hell? What the hell? I look up to see Natsuki safe and sound. The sight calms me down quickly. She didn't kill herself. I've saved her. I've saved her from her dad and from herself. Everything is alright, but I obviously still have a lot of work to do with Natsuki. I take the note with me and I leave Natsuki to sleep. We have a big week ahead of us after all. I crawl into bed and fall asleep. Wow, that's kind of crazy. Whatever, let's just continue, I guess. I walk down to the kitchen to get some breakfast. Natsuki's on the couch reading her manga, already in her school clothes. Did you sleep okay last night, Natsuki? Yeah. Have you had breakfast yet? No, not yet. Well, feel free to help yourself. Natsuki pours herself a bowl of cereal and sits down. I get myself breakfast and sit down with her. Natsuki is a fast eater, especially for her size. She must not eat a lot. Well, no shit. According to the note last night, of course she doesn't eat a lot. I go to my room and get ready for the day. I come downstairs and Natsuki's ready to go. I notice that our backpack is empty. Do you have enough school supplies? Yeah, I have them stored at the school. Let's be on our way then. Me and Natsuki start walking together to school. We get to the area where Sayori and I usually meet. Hey! There she is. I didn't know Natsuki was joining us. Yeah, we are all walking together now. But we won't walk all the way. But won't you have to walk all the way to FD's house? Sayori, Natsuki's residing with me. Do you remember what we learned about her in the other worlds? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Let's keep walking. We will continue walking together. I just forgot, because I haven't played this in a while, that everyone knows what happened to each other, so I just forgot about that. I was reading a poem, I was like, how does she know about the other worlds? Is she self-aware now? But I just realized everyone's self-aware now because I told them. Sayori and Natsuki and Natsuki together talk. Fuck, I can't speak. Sayori and Natsuki will talk as we get there. The school day begins as normal. I entered the club room. Okay, everybody, are we all ready to begin? I look around to see Yuri is not here. Does everybody know if Yuri is going to be here today? The girls shake their heads. She must not told anybody where she would be today. I'm going to see if I can find her. She's probably just running late. Actually, she's probably scared of discussing her topics. She has a low self-esteem, but she has to come for her own good. Well, I look through the walls and I see that she's leaving the school. I have to intercept her and convince her to come. I walk through the hallways of the school. I turn to the left corner and I see Yuri leaving with her backpack. I call her name, and she turns around and lets me catch up to with her. Hey, FD. Hey, Yuri, I just want to make sure that you would be making it to the club on time. Figured you might need help with something. Yeah, I just need to use the restroom real quick. Alright, I'll see you there. I know what she's trying to do, but now is not the time to confront her about it. I walk back to the club room. Okay, everybody, Yuri's going to be here shortly. I think we're going to wait for her. Though these cards are important to discuss. Yuri walks in soon after. Sorry I'm late, everybody. It's okay, Yuri. We're glad you're able to make it. Okay, everybody, let's start. Everyone takes their seats. I reach into the bowl and pull out a card. It's fancy handwriting. This card says two things. The first is low self-esteem. The second is self-harm and other and unexplained urges. The smiles on the girl's faces quickly disappear into more serious looks. Well, this is obviously Yuri's because, yeah, you guys understand. Well, unless you don't know what I'm doing. By the way, you should watch the other videos, or if you haven't watched the game, then you should do whatever. You know what I mean. Just do stuff. Go watch the other videos. I want to start with self-esteem. The girls stay quiet. Be silent. I have to tell you guys something, and I have to tell you something too, FD. I've been looking into the other outside world, the player's reality. I've noticed that our problems are very much like theirs. I have reasons to believe that they created us to be like them. We get sad like them. We get abused like them. We get nervous like them. Why would they make us that way? I'm not sure why. Humans are weird creatures. No offense. They make some joyous things, and they make some depressing things. And we live in a depressing thing. We'll be changing that soon enough. But as for now, I think we have to try to solve this like them. Unfortunately, they have learned a lot about themselves. They categorizes their illness. They found a way to fix them. That means they know a lot about our problems too. What that means for us is we're going to use their methods to fix our own problems. And I want to start with that today. Whoever wrote this has something they call a social anxiety disorder. Do we have any guesses on what that means? Does it mean being anxious of social interactions? That's exactly what it is. Social anxiety disorder is a disorder that causes you to be anxious and fearful in social situations. Those with this disorder are usually timid and shy, and do not enjoy attention as well as others. Yuri starts looking at me differently. It is also one of the most common mental disorders, yet there are very few who know about it, and there are even fewer those who get treated for it. And I'm not yet to think you have encountered this, but I have a feeling that you know at least one person. We all have social anxiety disorder. Not we all. Who has this anxiety? If you do know one, what makes you think they're socially anxious? The girls look off into deep thought for a few seconds. I think I have one. They go to the school, and they're timid and shy, and they don't partially enjoy attention. And weird thing is, they're really smart and pretty, and they don't seem like they have a disorder. I think I know that person too. Me too. What a coincidence. They must be well-rounded, known around the school. That's everything we really need to learn today. With that, I think it's time to close today's meetings. We don't really have much assignments this week, and today will be no exception. Everyone starts packing up their things. Well, look, Yuri's smiling. That's good, but she's shy about it. Well, obviously, because she has the disorder. Well, according to the game. I don't know. In the original game she had it, but probably does, to be honest, because that's how she acts, and yeah. Whatever. Okay, let's continue. Oh, and Sayori, could you walk Natsuki home? I'm going to stay after her for a while. Yuri pops her head as if that's exactly what she needed. Yeah, I'd love that, too. I'd love to. Everyone packs up their things and leaves. Everyone except Yuri. As soon as everybody else is gone, she starts to approach me. Hi Yuri, is there something you want to talk about? Yuri starts shaking. You know what I want to talk about. Oh, so you've caught on. You skipped over my other topic. I know, I wanted to talk about it one-on-one. I see. I wanted to go over today's topic with you first. Do you understand what I did when I asked them? Yeah, I got that. They called you smart, beautiful, Yuri. They are your friends. They love you. I know I'm asking the impossible here, but I want you to feel comfortable with them, and they saw the other worlds with you. They've seen you at your worst time, and they still love you. There's nothing you could do to lose them. And I want you to think the same of me. Thank you. I'll try my best. Now, I want to talk about the other topic, and while we talk about it, the most important thing is really meant what I just said. Also, I want you to know that you shouldn't feel bad because you do this. It's no secret that you're a victim of this topic. Yuri, I want you to roll up your sleeves. Yuri does so without hesitation, surprisingly, but she's shaking on the verge of nervous tears. There are numerous cuts made with a knife along her arm, some of which look like they've been made today. Yuri, you haven't done anything wrong. I don't think you're a weirdo. I think you're insane. I still love you. And our friends will too. This is a result of knowing how to handle your emotions. I know you're only do this because you give inexplicable good feelings. Does it feel better knowing that? Yuri rolls up her sleeves. Yes, it does. Yuri, in the outside world, your problems are solved by something called therapy. We don't really have that in this world. Well, at least none that can fix the way you are programmed. So I'm going to give you an alternative way. I conjure a bottle fills. FD, what is this? There is something that is going to solve your problems. I want to change your programming to make you more like yourself and less like your illness. There will be also speed up healing of your marks. But why do you need to give me these? Couldn't you use Monica's console to do it right now? I could, but the difference between these two doing it is that they aren't free. Yuri, I'm going to make you need to give up your knife collection. Not only that, these pills are 100% effective. I designed them in a way that so I'll be needing on your part. It's actually pretty cool because he has the console, but he's not. And I think he made it with the console, the pills, and because you can't make it at home, right? Yeah, whatever. Pills, you know what I mean. It's cool, just how he made them. Yes, they'll do anything. Good, take these once a day. If you do not like them, you don't need to have to take them. But I designed them with no side effect. If there's something else I need to talk about, you probably already know what it is. Yuri, it's okay to have those thoughts. They're part of something even stranger, more specific. In fact, it's strange enough that I made incorrect diagnosis. Looking more at the outside world, I found that you don't have social anxiety disorder. It might have been an alternate expression to your own self-harm. Rather than poor copying skills, the original creators designed you with something called borderline personality disorder. It is explanation for your self-harm, your low self-esteem, your mood swings, and your feeling towards me. But Yuri, you only took it too far in the other world because the president encouraged your behavior, and that's why I also made these pills to take them away. A smile starts to grow across Yuri's face. She suddenly hugs me. I hug back. Thank you. Yuri released me and she grabs herself leaving the classroom. And now that and I are, we needed to have a heart-to-heart. Oh, so me and myself. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're probably wondering how those pills work. Well, it's difficult to say exactly. Okay, let's hear it. But what I want to know is the best course of action. Yuri, at her core, is probably the most difficult to be happy. Her personality and mental disorders are heavily related to this Project Libitina. Okay. I've heard about this project and the other mods and stuff that it's like, I think, correlated with this game. I don't know exactly. I don't have anything finalizing yet, but I have a theory. As creators of this world made me and my friends because they want to promote Project Libitina. Well, maybe it's probably too lengthy for me to explain, but your fellow walking monkey, no offense. Okay. Some people might get offended by that. Have theorized on this is why this might be. Essentially, Yuri is heavily based on a character in this story. Why do you think she reads the poetry to Markov? In fact, I think I overanalyzed her. I really thought she was initially designed to have this borderline personality disorder. I think it's just a mere coincidence that arises from her designing, like in this character from Project Libitina. Her illness comes from this design. Why did I tell Yuri she has borderline personality disorder? It's just comforting to know what problems have a name. It makes you feel not alone. The only one of your friends who has a real illness is severe with her depression, and she already knows about it. Natsuki and Yuri don't have classifiable illnesses. They are based on humans who have horrible things done to them, or horrible things do to themselves. And they're blended with female anime girl traits. And Yuri is in a league of her own, seemingly the only normal girl in the club, and existing solely to be the leader of this club. But back to the pills. They're alter Yuri's program to make her less like a Latina character, limited character, I don't know how to pronounce that, and more like our smart, beautiful friend Yuri. Her low self-esteem, her self-harm, her unhealthy feelings will be gone. She'll no longer be condemned to her cruel fate by the creators of Naka, and she'll truly be happy just like the rest of us. And you're probably wondering, why pills? Why not a console command? It's the same reason I let the girls waste their time at the school, knowing that our time together will be over before they graduate. The same reason why I haven't deleted Natsuki's papa. The same reason why I turned Yuri's depression off. Same reason why I didn't delete Yuri's knives earlier. I don't mess with their reality. It keeps them the way they are. It keeps them the girls as we've come to love, and they didn't believe the world was real. Would they love you? NFD, have you been doing a good job so far? Let's go home, FD. Natsuki's waiting for us. Oh, wow. It's nice to know. Okay, I enter the house. It smells like Natsuki's cooking something. Hey, FD, I figured we'd both be hungry by the time you got home, so I made dinner with these noodles I found here. It's so much. You're okay with it, right? Yeah, that is great. This is ready to eat if everything's ready. Natsuki prepared 2 plates of spaghetti. We both started eating. The food is excellently cooked, although it's probably tastes better if I had better ingredients. Natsuki is once again eating pretty quickly. This is really good, Natsuki. Natsuki finishes what's in her mouth. I knew you'd say that. I was just joking. You're welcome, FD. We both finish our plates. I get up and usually do my usual after-school routine. Hey, don't leave yet. We still have dessert. Typical FD. Natsuki goes to the plate wrapped with foil. She opens it to reveal 2 neatly frosted cupcakes. I grab one and bite into it. It's as good as it looks. Hey, where are your manners, FD? Sorry, they look so good. We both finish eating our cupcakes. Natsuki and I clean up the kitchen. As soon as we realize that we're finished, she approaches me. Hey, do you want to read some manga together? Sure, do you remember where we left off? Of course I do, you showed me. I should be asking you. Yeah. My mind scans through the first world, but I must have taken too long. You don't remember, do you? Good thing you're nice to me, or I would. Maybe tries to put a look on it that indicates that she was just joking. Whatever, let's just get started. You should probably read on my bed. That's actually a good idea. Me and Natsuki walk up to my bedroom. We sit against the wall of my bed. Natsuki opens or displays her manga in front of us. Parfait, girls. We begin reading, and by we, I mean only Natsuki. I can't help but stare at her. She seems so happy. She doesn't seem so stressed. She's been even less bossy. Maybe she could live with us forever. FD, I snap out of it. You're staring. What are you thinking about? Oh, don't get the wrong idea. I can't resist any longer. Natsuki, you're the cutest thing I've ever seen. Natsuki gasps in surprise. Then she gently exhales. She closes her eyes and shuffles closer to me. She lays her head on my chest. This seems weird, but it feels so right. We lay there for a while. FD, you've been so nice to me, and I think I love you. Sorry to put things on hold right now. FD, you may be worried that the girls can't share us, but for all 4 of them are going to love us. I love you too, Natsuki. And smiles instantly appear on Natsuki's face, irresistible. I promise I'll keep you safe, Natsuki. We both yawned. The time's already gone. I guess it's pretty late. I should probably get ready to sleep. I'll be sleeping on the couch. We don't have to make it weird. Right? She's 18 after all. Wait, that's wrong. Oh, fucking. The 18 shit. Sorry that you had to hear that. I smile and decline. We both get ready to sleep, and just like that, we're both asleep ready for tomorrow. Okay, I think we'll end it there. Pretty good so far, the story. It's a great story. And, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you didn't, yeah, you could just leave and never watch my videos again. Or you could give me another shot, because I definitely would like you to stay. But if you don't want to, that is perfectly fine and your decision. So, have a good day, and if you liked it, leave a like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Yeah.